Karen Huger, known for her larger-than-life persona and her role as the Grande Dame of Potomac, is facing one of the most shocking and unexpected twists in reality TV history. Recently, it was revealed that Karen has been sentenced to 1 year in prison. The news hit fans like a ton of bricks, leaving everyone wondering how things escalated to this point. But that's not all. Her co-star, Wendy Osefo, who has had a complicated relationship with Karen over the years, also had a reaction that has raised a lot of eyebrows. Wendy seemed absolutely stunned by the verdict, and her shock has left fans questioning if she knows something that we don't. What led to Karen's shocking legal troubles, and what did Wendy know that could change everything? Let's break it down. Karen Huger has always been a larger-than-life figure, known for her glamorous lifestyle and sharp tongue. However, behind the scenes, there have been long-standing rumors about her finances. Over the years, Karen has faced questions about her business dealings, and her husband Ray Huger's financial issues have also been a hot topic. In the past, Karen has downplayed the severity of these problems, claiming she had no knowledge of Ray's multi-million-dollar tax debts. But recent events suggest that Karen might have been hiding more than she let on. Reports began to surface that Karen was under investigation for financial misconduct, including allegations of fraudulent business dealings and tax evasion. It wasn't long before federal authorities launched an investigation into Karen's finances, looking into possible embezzlement and fraudulent tax filings. As more details emerged, the case gained serious traction, and it eventually led to Karen's arrest. Fans who had been following the drama on Real Housewives of Potomac were left stunned when it was announced that Karen had been sentenced to 1 year in prison. Many expected that she would pay a fine or receive probation, but a full year behind bars was a serious consequence for a reality star. So, what exactly happened? And could there be more to this story than meets the eye? Some insiders believe that Karen might not be the only one involved in this scandal. Could there be bigger names tied to the case? Was Karen just the scapegoat for a much larger scheme? The speculation surrounding this case has only intensified with the reaction of Karen's co-star, Wendy Osefo. Wendy, known for her outspoken opinions, was reportedly blindsided by the news of Karen's sentencing. Most of the cast had heard rumors about Karen's legal troubles, but no one expected her to actually be sentenced to prison. Wendy's reaction has left many fans wondering, does she know more about Karen's situation than she's letting on? Given Wendy's background as a political analyst and professor, it makes sense that she would have a better understanding of the legal system than most of her co-stars. Her shock at the sentencing suggests that something about the case didn't add up. Was she expecting a different outcome? One theory is that Wendy believed Karen had powerful connections that would help her avoid serious consequences. After all, Karen has always presented herself as a socialite with deep ties in elite circles. Perhaps Wendy assumed that Karen would be able to strike a deal, pay a hefty fine, and avoid prison. Another theory suggests that Wendy may have known that Karen's fate was already sealed and that the sentencing was inevitable. Before the sentencing, Wendy was noticeably distant from Karen, avoiding direct confrontation but also refraining from publicly defending her. Could Wendy have received insider information about Karen's situation? This adds another layer of intrigue to an already complex story. And let's not forget the impact that this scandal will have on the cast dynamics. With Karen facing time behind bars, the relationships between the women on Real Housewives of Potomac are bound to shift. Will Wendy rise to the top and take on a new role as the show's central figure? Or will this situation divide the cast even further? As the rest of the cast reacts to this bombshell, fans are left wondering how the drama will unfold. Giselle, Bryant, Robin Dixon, and Ashley Darby have had a history of tension with Karen. Will they use this as an opportunity to throw more shade, or will they rally around her in a rare show of solidarity? The bigger question, however, remains, will Karen actually serve her full sentence, or could there be another twist in this already